Hey guys! Okay, so for today's vlog, we're in my office because I have that behind me. I love to grow everywhere, right? If you know me, you know that. And so what I have back here is one of those like grow tent things. And a lot of people use it for a lot of different things that grow. But I'm going to show you what's in mine. So you ready? Here we go. So let me open her up. It's real easy. Nice zipper, and it blocks out the light. I've got some serious lights in here. Watch this. Whoa. Yikes. It's like a UFO going on, right? Very pretty. The reason I got the tent was because the lights are so powerful. When I had them in my room in a typical little plastic covered greenhouse for my seed starters, it was like, my whole house glowed. It was crazy. So when I saw these, I figured, you know what? If I had that, I could have my babies right next to my desk. I scan right here. Look, here's my office, my computer and all that where I work. Well, not all the time, where I do my office work. And here they are. So let's take a quick little peek in there. And I'm going to show you what I have growing in there and sprouting up. So the really cool thing about this tent that I have, besides the fact when it's shut, none of that crazy light gets out and my house doesn't glow. But the foil in here, or whatever it is, that aluminum, whatever this fabric is, bounces. The light bounces all over. And so that way I can actually use the top and the second shelf. I just kind of move things around a bit. So let me show you what I got growing here. All right, so one of the trays I have in here is I started my gourds indoors. These gourds are like the bird's nest and the swan, and I think one of them's like the egg-shaped gourds. I've got a few dead leaves here. Just kind of carefully pick those off, but I really need to get these out to my greenhouse now. They've got a great start, and these are just starting to pop up. Oh, I wish you could smell that. It smells like the gourds big time. So one of the trays that I had in there, this one, oh bummer, it was the snake and the baby bottle. These were a few years old and nothing's popped up yet, so I'm probably just gonna take this and put this out in my greenhouse, not in direct sun, and just see if something eventually pops up. Just I have it put together. I might as well just wait a little longer and see what happens, and hopefully they take, but who knows. Look at these. These have popped up. This, I actually did put a couple seeds in each pod. Look at that. And if you're careful, you can just carefully take those out. You might be able to use a couple of them, but you don't want to grow like this. So I was searching all around trying to figure out what the heck were these. I forgot, and I didn't put a tag inside. And then I remembered I had written what they were on the lid of this. So there they are. I have a eggplant and a white eggplant and artichoke growing, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with that, but we'll see. I got a couple of my tomatoes, and this is the, what is that, sliced tom? Or sweet tom. This is a sweet tom. Oh, I need to make sure I put it exactly where I had it so I remember what's what. And then this right here, oh, these, I'm so excited. This is Candyland. I love this Candyland. It's a hybrid. I grew these last year from a starter plant. So I'm going to get in here. I'm going to carefully take these apart because I love this tomato. It is so pretty and it's super tasty. And I hope to get, look at all these. Look at all these in here. So that when I remember to put a couple different seeds in, and sure enough, look, they all germinated, of course. And let's see, what was this one? Flamingo or flaming? Flaming. That's actually a pepper. So only 2 of those came up, and this is Black Hawk, and that's another pepper right there. Very exciting. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait a little bit for the peppers and let these get at least a couple of leaves on them, and then I'm going to end up transplanting them out of this peat pot and just sticking this whole thing down in some good organic potting soil before they eventually get moved outside into my garden. These were actually, had 5 or 6 in one pot. So now I cut it back to 2 just because I wasn't brave enough just to have it be 1. So we're gonna give it a couple more, maybe another week or two, maybe another week, and just see how these do, which one ends up being the strongest. And they should actually go from this container right out directly in the ground because it's in a peat pod. Right in the garden. So, and once again, these are my yummy brandy wines. I love that. I love that heirloom. Or wait, this isn't brandy wine. I'm sorry. This is black creme. I love the black creme. I forgot that. My brandy wine are out in the dome. So that's what's growing in my office. To follow the updates and watch them grow when I get them moved outside, you can follow me on YouTube at Bren Haas. Just subscribe and tweet me at Bren Haas, BRENHAAS. And I'd love to share more with you about what I've got growing. Hope to connect with you soon.